Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Airlinesim with me, Alfapiomega and PNLL. So what's new this week? Well, actually, the funny fact is I got the plane. You saw me do that in the last episode, and I completely forgot about it. And as I didn't have much time, I actually got around to shadowing it this morning. So you can see immediately what the changes are, and I'm happy that I can show you that. And we'll look into that. Other than that, not much is happening. The markets stopped tanking. They're now hovering around the 800. So you can see it's like this. It's hurting us a bit though, but yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Financially wise, last week was pretty good. We earned almost 600,000. So, you know, profit. Despite though increasing like everything, so that's kind of bad, but what can you do? Like, we're doing our best. There's not much else that we can do to, you know, boost our sales. I'm still expanding the network. I'm trying to do so. Once AGEX climbs up, we'll be ready for it. As far as balance sheet goes, the value of our company is now somewhere around 15.2 million, so around 14 million crowns, so, or not crowns, god damn it, I just finished recording Hattrick, so that's what's putting me off. Airlinesim dollars, so around 14 million Airlinesim dollars, that's good in my book, you know, I think we're doing good, expanding slowly but steadily. So, right now we have, how many? 26 airplanes. This is the current net. You can already see probably some new destinations, like Oulu. We started flying to Tallinn too this week, and on the medium haul list you will see that we started flying to Luxor. So I'll go through the changes now and tell you what I did. Also, to make it a bit easier for me to orient myself in the various planes and reschedule the flights, I split them into the fleets. I should have done that a long time ago, but I didn't see any reason, and now I see it, because when you're in the 200, which is also the 100 series, by the way, it only shows you these, so it was easier to orient what planes I'm looking at. So we have 2 717s, 15 Canada Regional Jets 200s, and 7 Canada Regional Jets 700s, and 3 Canada Regional Jets 900s. So the long-range one that we just got will be flying the following routes. It's gonna fly to Moscow Vnukovo, where we had almost full capacity every day. It's gonna fly to Tel Aviv, because this destination, even though it's fairly new, was always fully booked, so that made me happy, and I'm hoping for more income from this. And we're gonna fly to Kaunas, because that was the same thing. Though that's a bit of a leap, because we had a small 200 regional jet flying there, and now we have more than 2 of them flying there as far as capacity goes. So I'm wondering, but it should be okay. I'm pretty sure. So that's what this aircraft will do. For the 700s, I'm gonna show you here because it's gonna be harder to find. We shadowed a couple of new flights. Where are they? I'm not entirely sure though. I know I shadowed it to Burgas. Burgas has a Canada Regional Jet 7 now flying on the... Wait, where is Burgas? Here. It has a 700 flying on the afternoon flight. I also shadowed them to fly to... And now I'm a bit lost. There was a change about Prague. Something about Prague changed. So I think that's one of the... Yeah. We shadowed this aircraft to fly to Prague instead of a Canada Regional Jet 200 that was there. And there was one more, but I can't see it now. There was one more change. I think it was Varna. It was a 200. What can you do? And the 200 will fly new to Tallinn. I'm wondering about this one because we have a large competition going on there. We're flying to Oulu. It's a new destination. We're flying to Luxor, which will be... This aircraft flew to, I think, Hurghada? No, I think it flew... Actually, Tel Aviv. Is that possible? It was flying to Tel Aviv. No, I think it's 7... It might be. It might be. I'm not entirely sure. So anyway, this guy is now flying to Luxor. This should be another successful Egyptian destination, hopefully. And I opened a new route to Bahrain. I know that this one did mediocre in the past, so it should be okay now that we have a much wider net and more interriding partners. Though AGX is kind of tanking, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be really bad. We'll see, but the network is we keep expanding. I'm happy. Can't say there would be something I'm greatly unhappy with. The coverage is pretty even. Even the northern states, the Scandinavian states, we are covering fairly extensive now. 2 destinations in Norway, 4 destinations in Sweden, and 3 destinations, actually 5 destinations. Yeah, I forgot about Visby. So 5 destinations in Sweden and 3 destinations in Finland. There is still space to expand there more, but I don't see the potential. I don't want to overload my net because we don't fly that much south. I don't think, but we'll see. We'll see. So it's even. It's pretty even, and the connections work, most of them. So I'm happy. Medium haul leaves a lot to be desired, but I'm still okay. Too bad UK and Ireland is so taken. There really isn't that many places where we could fly, and if we could fly there, I don't think we would have profit there. So I think Spain is a good candidate for some additional flights. We'll see. Maybe southern France, but Nice and I don't know. All the bigger cities, Paris, Nice, Lyon, all of these are taken. So there's no reason to fly there. Also, Maghreb is a dead area for us. There's no demand. So there's nothing to do there. I was kind of surprised that Abu Dhabi did not work at all. I'm still tempted to try it again. But not before we get a 717. That's not a route for a normal aircraft, so we need a 717 that would be flying there. But I can tell you there was not a single person who booked the flight. So this would need to be entirely connection. But we have, good connection in the central area. So if I time it right, it could work. Iran, Turkey, and these destinations are fairly low demand for us. The only big one is Istanbul. I keep checking it, but both the freaking airports there, Atatürk Airport and Sabiha, both of them are completely, and I mean completely, taken. There really isn't any single spot, any single day even, where we could schedule a good flight. Like, this seems okay, but there's a gap here of a number of hours. This seems okay, but there's a gap here of a number of hours. So this would like be the only chance I can see here. Flying this. Oh, actually, there's no one here. God damn it. Also this. These. But then back, there's nothing again. So, yeah, this is not working. This is really not working. And Sabiha, I don't think is much better off. I think it's even worse. Yeah, 3%. Well, that's not worse, but it's as bad. So we could actually find some slots here, like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Yeah, 6. So we could schedule a flight at around 6. Then we'll have to leave somewhere like 3 o'clock. This does not fit well into our shuttle. The 9 o'clock could fit if we departed at 6. And then the return might be at 15 o'clock, so it would rest there. That might be a possibility. But we don't really have the capacity or the airplanes to fly there. I'm really hitting the wall with the demand. There really isn't that many places where we could make our aircraft work. So Actually, if I shadowed Dubai and I've shadowed Ataturk, no, this is Sabiha Gökçen with a 717, we could make it work, but I'm not entirely sure that would be wise. I don't even think this aircraft can the balanced gross weight could fly that. What was it? Airport not Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Holy crap. What about the other one? But Sabiha, I think he can fly, right? Yeah, Sabiha would be okay. And what about some other destination? Like if Tel Aviv would work, then I can imagine it flying to Tel Aviv. But this is really a short-range aircraft. We have to use the other version. Back to type info and back to type family. Let's see the other one, the AGV version. There's more of these ones, 50 of them. What the hell happened? Someone had to really bankrupt himself. Yeah, they're so super cheap. So super cheap. This is a good time to snatch some. So this would be Russia to Tel Aviv. And this works. And what about Sabiha? That's even closer, yeah. And Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is still off limits. It's just too far. I don't think there's any other destination that we would, feasibly like to operate. Cairo is low demand destination for us, so that's, yeah, I think this one, it could fly to potentially to Tel Aviv and to Sabiha. These two routes would be okay. Sabiha would have to be carefully shuttled. There would be huge gaps. But if it filled well, it could give us a lot of demand. Yeah, this is barely one rotation, but we'd have to stretch it. So Tel Aviv then would be no break, and we could maybe go with something like Madrid, but I don't think we could compete there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna wait for how the Tel Aviv is gonna perform, and if Tel Aviv performs well, then we can switch the bigger aircraft to Sharm el Sheikh and use Sharm el Sheikh aircraft to fly to, I don't know, and other Egyptian destinations. There's a lot of them, so we can take our pick. Hurghada, Al Luxor, Sharm el Sheikh. So that, oh, actually, there's not that many. I thought there were more, but no. Well, so we might start servicing Cairo. I think we have an interlining agreement with the Egyptian airline. Do we or do we not? No, we don't. Okay, but I can send them an interlining and decide based upon their reaction. Lacaire. I don't think you guys are... Said Freddie Waker will be missed and forever remembered. I don't know who that guy was. Freddie Waker. Let's see. Freddie Waker. Airline entrepreneur. Laker Airways, which went bankrupt in 1982. I had no idea this airline even existed. Laker Airways. Oh, they operated Bucks. That's good. I like those aircraft. Economic climate. Skytrain routes to Europe. 20 aircraft. 14 wide bodies and 6 narrow bodies. Wow. They had a real big fleet in there. What would they be called? Fleet composition? Fleet? So just fleet? How did they operate? The formative year. was the least. Oh, economics content. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, here it is. So they use the A300 Airbuses 707s, 727s advanced, Beck 111 Series 300 and 400s, Bristol Britannias, and McDonnell Douglas. Pretty cool aircraft, by the way. I like these. Okay, back to the game. So yeah, that's what we actually could do. So, but I'll keep, you know, building up the budget. I don't think we have enough money. We're turning around quite a lot of cash, and if AGEX took a deep dive, I'm not sure we would survive. Yeah, the cash flow is now turning to be around 2.5 million. We should have that saved. So I think we're gonna have a week or maybe two of break where we actually just save up $1 million, and then I might go with the 717. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time with an update on PNLL. Till then, you guys take care.